My beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived. My child, I know what you're carrying. I see the weight on your shoulders, the guilt in your eyes, the questions in your heart. You've been walking through life with a quiet ache, trying to pretend you're okay, trying to smile while something inside of you still whispers, "You're not enough." I see how shame has wrapped itself around your identity. I see how the enemy has convinced you that your past defines you. I see how you've tried to outrun it, to bury it, to forget it. But no matter how far you go, that voice of shame still follows you. And now I need you to hear my voice. My grace reaches deeper than your shame. It goes beyond your failures, beyond the things you regret, beyond the parts of your story you don't want anyone to know. I saw it all. I saw the moment you fell. I saw the choices you made that still haunt you. I saw the pain you caused and the pain that was caused to you. And still, I did not walk away. Still, I did not change my mind about you. Still, I say, you are mine. You think your shame is a wall I won't cross, but shame doesn't scare me. Sin doesn't stop me. I run toward the broken. I move into the mess. I sit with the sinner and speak life into the hopeless. My grace does not avoid your darkest moment. It covers it. It heals it. It redeems it. I didn't come for the perfect. I came for the lost, the wounded, the ashamed. I came for you. And I need you to know there's nothing you've done that I can't forgive. Nothing you've said. Nothing you've thought. Nothing you've hidden that my grace can't reach and restore. You're not too far gone. You're not too dirty. You're not too broken. I sent my son to the cross with you in mind. Every drop of blood was a declaration. You are still loved. You are still chosen. You are still worthy to be redeemed. So come out of hiding. Stop running from me and start running to me. I'm not waiting with judgment. I'm waiting with open arms. I'm not looking to punish you. I'm longing to restore you. My grace doesn't just forgive your sin. It removes the stain of shame. It lifts your head. It cleanses your heart. It gives you the freedom to breathe again, to hope again, to live again. I want your heart, not your perfection. I want your surrender, not your performance. I want you, not a polished version of you. Because I love the real you, the one under the weight, the one hiding in the shadows, the one who's afraid of being too much and not enough at the same time. I know you, and I still call you mine. Your shame may tell you you're unworthy, but my grace declares you are redeemed. Your past may say you're disqualified, but my mercy says your story is just beginning. Your guilt may try to silence your voice, but I am calling you to rise, to speak, to live again. Because your future is greater than your past. Your purpose is deeper than your pain. And what I have planned for your life is not canceled by your mistakes. I will use even this, especially this, to show the world what my grace can do. So, let it go. Lay it down. That shame you've carried for so long, it's not yours anymore. I took it. I paid for it. I buried it. And now I'm offering you freedom. Not because you earned it, but because I love you. You don't have to live in the shadows anymore. You don't have to be chained to what happened. You don't have to punish yourself for what I already forgave. My grace reaches deeper than your shame, and it is reaching for you right now. Will you let it in? Will you let me in? You are forgiven. You are loved. You are free. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done for you. Walk in that truth. Breathe in that mercy. And never forget, when shame says, "You're too far gone," I say, "My grace goes farther." When shame says, "You're not worthy," I say, "You are mine." This is not the end. This is the beginning of redemption. This is your moment to rise, because my grace has no limit, and it's all yours. The challenges you encounter are not meant to defeat you, but to build your character and faith. Remember, you are more than a conqueror through my love. I am with you, guiding and strengthening you. I have great plans for your life, plans to prosper you and give you hope and a future. Trust in me, and I will lead you on the path of righteousness. Do not be afraid, for I am with you always. Stand firm in your faith and know that with me, all things are possible. You have been chosen and are loved beyond measure. Keep your eyes on me and watch as I open doors and create opportunities for you. You are blessed, favored, and destined for success. Trust in my timing and you will see my faithfulness in your life. I know what shame tried to do to you. I saw how it crept in quietly after the mistake, after the failure, after the moment you wish you could undo. I saw how it wrapped around your thoughts and told you that you were finished, that you were disqualified, that you would never recover from this. I saw how it made you shrink, how it silenced your voice, how it convinced you to hide instead of rise. But hear me clearly now. Shame does not have the final word over your life. I do. And I am about to restore what shame tried to destroy. What shame called the end, I call the beginning of something deeper. What shame labeled as permanent damage, I see as the starting point of transformation. You thought you lost your value, your purity, your credibility, your purpose, but I never withdrew them. I never changed my mind about you. I never stepped back. I was watching, waiting for the moment you would lift your head again and remember who you belong to. Shame tried to rewrite your identity. It tried to tell you that you are your worst decision, that you are your lowest moment, that you are defined by the chapter you regret the most. But you are not defined by failure. You are defined by my design. I knew every weakness you would have before I called you. I accounted for every detour before I wrote your purpose. Nothing caught me off guard. Nothing ruined the plan. And now I am moving in a way that will prove that grace is stronger than guilt, that redemption is stronger than regret. I am restoring your confidence. I am rebuilding your clarity. I am renewing your strength. What shame tried to suffocate, I am breathing life back into. What shame tried to silence, I am giving a voice again. You have lived too long under the weight of self-condemnation. You have replayed the past too many times. You have punished yourself more than I ever did. And I am telling you now, release it. Not because it didn't matter, but because it no longer owns you. I discipline to correct, not to crush. I refine to strengthen, not to erase. I restore what looks beyond repair. And this restoration will not be quiet. The same place where you felt exposed will become the place where you stand with authority. The same story you were afraid to tell will become the testimony that frees others. The same weakness you tried to hide will become evidence of my power. I am about to restore what shame tried to destroy, not just externally, but internally. Your peace is returning. Your joy is returning. Your sense of worth is returning. And this time, It will be stronger because it will not be rooted in performance, but in grace. You will walk differently. You will speak differently. You will carry yourself with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you survived what tried to define you. You will not be fragile. You will be formed, not because you avoided failure, but because you walked through it and found me there. Do not mistake this and found me there. Do not mistake this season for defeat. It was preparation. Do not confuse conviction with condemnation. One leads to growth, the other leads to hiding. And I am not calling you to hide. I am calling you to rise. Rise from the ashes of self-doubt. Rise from the narrative that said you were finished. Rise from the weight of what you thought ruined everything. Because I am restoring you beyond what you imagined possible. I am not done. I am not distant. I am not disappointed. I am restoring what shame tried to destroy. And when I am finished, even you will be amazed at who you've become. Seek me with all your heart, and you will find me. Listen for my voice in your quiet moments. I am here, speaking to you, guiding you, and comforting you. Know that you are never alone. I am your constant companion, your protector, and your guide. Let my word be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Forgive as I have forgiven you, and love as I have loved you. In every season and every circumstance, my love for you is steadfast and unchanging. Rest in this truth and find your peace in me. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I hold your life in my hands. I love you, and I am working all things together for your good. I know you're tired, not just physically tired, but soul tired, tired of trying. Tired of fighting the same battles, tired of praying and not seeing change, tired of getting your hopes up only to feel disappointed again. I see the exhaustion behind your smile. I see the way you tell everyone you're fine when inside you feel like you're barely holding it together. I know you've been giving everything you have, trying to be strong, trying to fix it, trying to push through. But listen closely now. You were never meant to carry this alone. You were never meant to win every battle in your own strength. The weight you're feeling isn't proof that you're failing. It's proof that you've been trying to do what only I can do. I know you've said, God, I can't keep doing this. And you're right. You can't, at least not by yourself. I never asked you to. I didn't design you to live in constant striving, constant pressure, constant fear of not being enough. I called you to walk with me, not to run ahead of me. I called you to trust me, not to exhaust yourself trying to control everything. You're tired because you've been gripping too tightly to outcomes, to timelines, to expectations. You're tired because you think it all depends on you, but it doesn't. I am still sovereign. I am still working. I am still moving in ways you cannot see. You think your effort is what holds everything together. You think if you stop pushing, everything will fall apart. But hear me, when you are weak, that is where my strength shows up most clearly. Your tiredness is not a sign to quit life. It's a sign to surrender control. It's a sign to release what you were never meant to carry. You've been trying to change people, trying to force doors open, trying to make things happen on your timeline. And it has drained you. But what if I told you that what's meant for you does not require you to destroy yourself to get it? What if I told you that I am able to open doors you cannot pry open? What if I told you that I can shift hearts, align circumstances, and move mountains without you exhausting yourself in the process? I see how discouraged you've become. I see the silent question in your heart. What's the point of trying anymore? But don't confuse rest with giving up. I'm not asking you to stop believing. I'm asking you to stop striving. There is a difference. Striving is fueled by fear. Faith is fueled by trust. You've been striving, and now I'm calling you back to faith. You don't need to fight every battle. Some battles are mine. You don't need to prove your worth. Your worth was established long before this season. You don't need to manufacture your breakthrough. I am already preparing it. Listen closely. This season is not about you trying harder. It's about you leaning deeper. It's about you letting me be God instead of trying to carry the role yourself. I am not disappointed in you for being tired. I'm compassionate. I'm near. I'm inviting you to rest in me. Lay down the pressure. Lay down the anxiety. Lay down the fear of falling behind. You are not behind. You are being refined. You are being taught how to trust beyond your own strength. You're tired of trying because you were never meant to rely on yourself alone. I am your source. I am your strength. I am your provider. I am your defender. When you release what's crushing you, you will discover I've been holding it all along. This is not the moment you collapse. This is the moment you shift from striving to surrender, from pressure to peace, from fear to faith. Stay with me. Walk with me. Let me carry what you cannot. I know you're tired of trying, and that's exactly why I'm telling you. Stop trying to do it alone. I am here. I always have been, and I am not finished with you. I see your struggles, your doubts, and the weight you carry upon your shoulders. I know you feel lost and uncertain, but I want you to remember that you are never alone. I am here with you, always. The trials you face are not meant to break you, but to build you into the person you are destined to become. Take a deep breath and release your worries to me. I will carry your burdens and give you peace. In your moments of doubt, lean on me. You are precious to me, and I will never abandon you. Embrace each day with hope, knowing that I am guiding you towards a future filled with promise and joy. Have faith, my child, for I am your shepherd, and I will lead you to still waters. I see the loneliness that weighs heavy on your heart, the quiet moments when you feel unseen and unheard. I know the times when you have wondered if anyone truly understands the depth of your struggles. You have felt isolated, forgotten, even abandoned. But listen to my words today. You are not alone. I have never left you. Even when you could not feel my presence, even when you doubted my love, I was there. Every breath you take is a reminder that my spirit is within you. Every sunrise, every whisper of the wind, every gentle moment of peace is my way of reminding you that I am near. You may not always see me, but I am closer than you can ever imagine. When you walk through the valleys of life, when the road is uncertain and your heart feels heavy, I am walking beside you. The world may fail you, people may disappoint you, but I will never forsake you. My love for you is unshakable, unwavering, eternal. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. I am here to lift them from your shoulders. I know that sometimes the silence feels overwhelming. You cry out, and it seems like there is no answer. But my child, I am always listening. Your prayers are not ignored. Your tears are not unseen. I am working behind the scenes, moving in ways you do not yet understand. Trust that even in the quiet, I am speaking, leading, and preparing something beautiful for you. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are forgotten. Do not allow fear to make you believe that you must face this world alone. You are surrounded by my presence, wrapped in my love, and held in my hands. The loneliness you feel does not define you. My love does. The emptiness that tries to consume you will not last forever, because I am filling you with my peace, my joy, and my unshakable strength. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.